All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the 2020 Community Cup. I'm in the opening round of the Rick Division. I'm in my practice account, my odd account, so I'm practicing on these holes and I'm making some changes, and I'm willing to make those changes here. I'm sticking to my notes on my 77 account, but I'm making changes here so that I can try out different stuff. And there is a couple of things that I am going to make changes on. But here is the test. And this hole is not a test for my 77 account because I've got some bigger balls, so I can come at it a little bit different. But in my odd account, the best I've got is 3 power balls. So this hole is a little bit of a test, and you absolutely positively have to hit this perfect to get up there and give yourself a look at it. And I'm going to use a power 3 ball with about half overpower. Taking the wind out because I'm trying to eliminate the wind as a variable. I don't want to be dealing with a 4 wind here and a 5 wind in the weekend or whatever. I don't want to be dealing with that. I'm going to take this bag right here because if I don't end up on the green where I'm making a putt, I'm going to end up in probably my Hornet or my Rapier range unless I end up in the rough. I'm going to bring a Titan. You could bring a Kingmaker, but this is all about you're going to have to make a wind adjustment here, and you're on the green, so you're not worrying about making. I'm trying not to worry about. I may have to make a chip, but my goal is to just get on the green. So I'm going to do about half overpower, max topspin. Take the wind out, half overpower. I don't want wind to be a variable. You hit it one time. Now I know I talk about this all the time. If you hit it one time and you got a 4 wind, and then the next time you come there and you got a 5-2, you're not going to get the same result. If you did everything else the same, you're going to end up farther because you have 1.2 wind. Where you get on the weekend round, you have 3.2 wind. You're going to end up short. And so, okay, so there's 6 getting me up there. So I'm going to take that wind out. It's 3-2. It's about a ring and a half. Then I'm going to do about half overpower. So that's max overpower. So there's about half right to the bottom of that line. Isn't it perfect? Let's see if the half is what it takes to get up there and get pin high and not roll off the back. It looks like it's got the stuff. It's flattening out. Slow down. Right at that cup. And I'd almost rather end up on the fringe than a long putt. But that will work. That will work. Coming in with that ball guide, coming in and looking at it. That's the area. So now we have to capitalize on that drive and make the putt. This is a test hole, and the test is not over yet. This is one of those things where you got all of the answers right on the test, but you forgot to fill out your name at the top. You don't get credit for it, so you've got to put your name at the top and sink this putt. This hole with that club, it all boils down to hitting it perfect. And that distance right there for that chip, that'll be a nice little chip area depending on what wedge they brought. Isn't it perfect? In the hole. Eagle. All right, pass the test. Go to hole number 9, shoot the eagle on hole number 9. This is a minus 14 round. That's the minimum score I'm looking for. And what if there's nothing else that I can't help you guys with that, with the perfect shot going into the cup to sink or to make that. And depending on what clubs you're using, the wind adjustment, making good wind adjustments, even if the extra, like we're doing plus 20 or any of that stuff, even if all that stuff that I have is right, and you do all that, you still have to make the wind adjustment and you still have to hit perfect. But if there's nothing else that I can help you with, is just trying to make sure that your base score that you start off with is the minimum score, so that every single hole you're giving yourself the opportunity to pick it up. That's my goal, is to get you to that point, and then you have to take over from there. And just going out and shooting the minimum score is not, that's not going to get you banners, but it's going to get you banners, because if you don't have that minimum score in the bag, you're not going to put yourself in a position to get those. So going out and shooting the minimum score is not our ultimate goal, but you're not going to reach your ultimate goal unless you get the minimum at minus 14. Nice and easy. And I've been doing it here with upper developed clubs, but mortal balls. I don't have any special balls that I can bring out. No special wind balls, no 4 power, no 5 power, none of that good stuff. I have a few 5 power balls, and on that hole, I am going to use 5 power ball on the weekend, but I only have 3 of them, so I can't use them up to that point. I got to hoard them. All right, that was hole number 8 of the 2020 Community Cup in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.